Hey guys, welcome to your trumi full body workout. I have Nikki with me today. She's an incredible trainer, so it's really fun to have her by my side. All you're going to need today is a set of hand weights and a mat. When we're doing full body, there's no cardio, so we're really focusing on muscle overload. The sets are a little bit longer, so you just want to prepare for really pushing to your limit there. Start with some shoulder rolls. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you pull back. Watch the rounding of that back. Inhale, lift, exhale, open up. Just a way to get a set in a breathing pattern and a release and prepare the joint. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Right ear to your right shoulder. Left ear to your left shoulder. See how that feels? Don't really push it. Go to a place that's comfortable, but you can feel a stretch. And I'm going to have you look over your shoulder, right and left. Go ahead and look over. Back to center, look over your left. See how far you can go and if there's any hitches in that again, right? Remember, I want you to follow your eyes all the way. So you're trying to see almost your shoulder with your eye. Clearly you can, but I want you to try one more time. And release. Let's get the body moving a little bit more. And you'll reach up and tap your legs back. So just an inhale and exhale. Each time that you reach up, I want you to push your heel back into the ground. So you're getting a little bit of a release into your Achilles, all the way up your calf. And as you do that, draw your belly button in. And elongate your body. So reach your arms. Try to reach a little bit further each time. Next time back, I'm going to have you hold this one. Reach, hold, drop down. Push your hips forward slowly. 3, 2, and stand up. Switch legs, step back. Tilt your hips forward, drop down for 4, 3, 2, come back up. Step your feet together. I want you to step right, so you're going to step lateral and push all your weight to that side. Semi-circle back to center and step together. Step left lateral. Push your hips out and semi-circle back to center. We're going to do that a couple times. Here we go. Step, push, semi-circle, center, step opposite leg, push those hips, semi-circle. Back to start. All right, so I'm going to have you do side-to-side torso rotation. So we're going to go back into that side step. Now reach for it and rotate. Open up the chest and rotate, pulling with that bottom arm. Back to center, step all the way together. Opposite leg reaches, arm, rotate, dropping down, really reaching, and come back to center. Inhale up. Exhale into a squat. Inhale up. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Nice and tall. And release. Okay, I want you to grab one of those 2 hand weights. One of those 2 hand weights. So you're going to simply step back your right leg, and I want you to try to keep it off the floor as you reach for the ground with that right arm, and then you're going to come up into a bicep curl. So we're going to go down into a single leg squat, come up to a bicep curl. All right, let's go. Reach down, your legs are bent, and then you come up nice and controlled. Notice that I never fully drop down with my head right. I'm keeping my head up, chest up. We're overloading one leg. Inhale, control. Lift. If you can keep your eyes on me, what that will help me and help you drive the weight into the right spot right now. So we want your glutes working and your quads. Stay controlled. Touch the ground ever so lightly with that weight. You're not actually transferring the weight to the ground. That's it. We're going to do just 4 more on the side. When you overload one side, you really are working to build optimal balance between your right and your left. We all tend to favor one a little bit more than the other. That's why it's really critical that you isolate one every once in a while. Give me one more. You know that weight is correct. So if you start to struggle on that last rep, switch it up. Let's go. Down, shifting the weight into your heels, butt back, reaching for that ground. And as you come up, strong core. Watch my back leg continue to go. Keeping it off the floor. And then come on up. Bicep curl. Remember, level 1, I want you to use 2 levels of support. At the thigh and let your toe touch down. You may not get to the floor, that's fine. The point is that you're attempting the first level of that movement. And as you feel stronger and more stable, you go to the next level. Level 2, you go through that range, and you only tap down at the very bottom. Then you try to lift that leg. Level 3, no tap down. Keep going. The slower motion you can make this, the better. The more you're going to recruit tiny little muscle fibers, and you're going to get more out of it. I say you milk the most out of every movement you do, because you're taking the time to invest into it. You better get everything out of it. Feel that fatigue setting in, 2 more. Should feel like the last 2 you have in you. If your legs are fatiguing, but your arm is not, hand weight's too light. Last one. All right, we're going to keep that weight in hand. I want you to stagger your step, okay? As you stagger here, you're just going to do a lower as you lower your tricep. So it's a kick back, stand. Kick back, stand. Kick back, you're turning your thumb inward. So the weight's in the right hand, right foot step back. And you come up and a little bend. You can see that hinge at the hips. Up tall, hinge. Up tall. Ideally, when you do that hinge, see how both of my knees bend down a little bit more? That's it. Almost there. Really turn that hand. I want that thumb turning in so you have that turn at the very edge. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And switch. All right, so get into that tricep. Let's go. Drop down, hinge. Stand tall. Drop down and hinge. Your elbow stays close, close, close to your side. Turn. Up tall. Bend both legs. Turn. Level 1, you don't do much of a bend. You're just turning at the hips. This is using so much core strength to support. If you feel like your back starts to feel tired, use your hand to support you in the range. You just make the motion a little bit smaller. Level 3, you're in a full bend. And getting after that. Full bend, get low, extend. 10 seconds left on this arm. Finish it, inhale, exhale as you push. 1 more. Okay, we're going back into that bicep, so we're starting from the top there. Okay, remember, single leg. Ready? Let's go down. Slow. And up. We're gonna add a little challenge to this, as if it's not challenging enough. As you come up, I want you to swing your leg to the side for balance. Drop down. Leg comes to the side. Okay. Level 1. You're coming down like this. Support. And then you're going to tap as you bicep curl. The leg connects with the ground. Okay. Level 2, you're going to tap 2 in both directions, but I want you to get much lower. That's it. You have about 15 seconds left on this side. When you're going level 3, you're pushing that weight, kind of keeping everything centered over the heel. Last one. That's it. Come on. Push through. And good. Switch. This is where that grunt worthy, like, really comes in. Let's go. If you don't feel the grunt, I'm going to say your weight's too light. All right. I can hear, and I'm sure Nikki can hear me, when it gets to those last few, my breathing is a little bit more ragged. And I actually, you can hear that. You want to be there. Constantly check in on yourself. You're the only one that can measure if you're working at the right level. I obviously believe you're going to push yourself to your max capacity. You got to prove that to yourself. So keep control. This sweet little hand out here is giving me a little extra balance. You might want to do the same thing. I'm drawing my belly button in to give myself a little bit more core support. Feel like your belly hanging down, your low back takes all the workload in. And it's really challenging. One more. Finish it up. And up. Balance, all right. We're working into that tricep now. Ready? Step your right leg back. Weights in your right hand. And you're gonna lower and hinge. So lower, hinge, kick, and up. Lower, hinge, kick. My chest comes right down. It lays on my thigh just about. But it comes straight down first, hinge. Elbow stays locked against your rib cage. If you're throwing your weight like this with your elbow moving away, you're really working the rear side of your deltoid. We want to work the triceps, so you got to lock it in right there. Keep going. Push. Straight down. Lock. That's it. That tricep should really feel like it's maxing out. Nikki, how's your tricep? Maxing it? I can feel it. Almost there. Just 10 more seconds in this lift. Push through. Last one. And stand all the way up, switch arms. So that's part of the steps. We're only doing it 2 times. Let's go, drop down. Kick. Think about your shoulder position. Your shoulders start to creep up a little bit. It'll totally rob you from the workload in your tricep. And it'll make you get knocked up here. Okay? Think about that. Chest is up. Back stays flat and shoulder down. I'm going to exaggerate a wrong position for you. See how my shoulder comes up? Oh, geez, that hurts. That's where you're going to create that really funky monkey right in that muscle. Keep the shoulder down. Almost there. Final 15 seconds. Stay focused. Right to the very end. Keep those shoulders down. Push through. Don't let momentum carry you. Let your muscle carry you. That's it. Stand up. Set that weight down for just a second. Okay, now I know you have a wall nearby. You're going to do a wall sit. Come out with a hamstring lift. Now, because I have a partner, I'm going to use Nikki during her wall sit, and she will use me. So I'm going to have Nikki lay down flat on the floor with her feet facing me. I'm going to get into a squat position. You can switch that way. All right. So you can choose right now. You can either wall sit, or you can do this motion. This motion, you can either do on the floor, or if you have a chair, it's even more ideal. So I'm going to hold onto her leg. So if you're doing me, you're wall sitting. Nikki's going to lift her hips and lower her hips. Okay, and that's a lot of hamstring work. There's no weight. She's just exhaling and push. And we're going to work 45 seconds per side. I forgot to tell you to get in and have a chair. Chair is ideal. If you're doing a wall sit, that's fine right now. You're right with me. We're in a wall sit for a minute and a half. So while Nikki's hitting this, or chilling, or if you started with a chair, either way, there's a challenge. What I'd like you to do, if you want a little bit more, where I'm holding Nikki's foot, you can hold a hand weight and just allow that weight to challenge you a little bit. All right, Nikki, switch legs. All right, let's go. Now I'm going to show you some different level options. If you're starting this hamstring now, A level 1 option, you can cross your ankle over your knee. So you can just see how Nikki made that adjustment. That's going to help you with the range. Level 2, your foot is straight in the air. And you're just reaching to the ceiling. Level 3, you're going to bring your foot down. Yep, and you hold it parallel to your other foot. Knees squeeze together. That's the hardest movement. All right, Nikki's in her final 10 seconds here. If you're wall sitting here in your final 10 seconds, your hamstrings, 3, 2, and switch. All right. Nikki goes to the wall sit. I don't know who you're following right now in part to part because you get into the movement. All right. Here we go. So we're 45 seconds. I'm going to show you a variety of hand positions. If you need more stability, you're going to keep your hands on the ground. And I want to be far enough from that chair that you can get about a 90-degree at your knee, but not so far that my leg is locked out. That would hit a whole different part. Sorry, maybe I should have forewarned you. Level 3, if you want to challenge yourself, you take your hands out, looking straight at the ceiling. You exhale and push. That's full hamstring. I don't even need to tell you that because you feel it. It's like, oh my gosh, you feel that. Push through, final 10 seconds here. Get those hips to the ceiling. Take out that leg if you want more challenge. This kick, this gives me a little bit of momentum. Switch legs, and let's go. If you're on the wall sit right now, try to lower your butt. Keeping your back flat against that wall, shoulders down. If you're holding the weight, you lean forward just like Nikki is. You're gonna hold that weight right in your hands. In the perfect world, you're always finding a place where you feel really challenged and totally capable. So if this feels like challenge and capability, do that. Don't do something that's gonna compromise your form. Give me 10 more seconds here. That's it. Just a couple more. 3, 2, and last. Oh, no, we're good. All right, we're going to move into that second piece. So hopefully you did both of those. Now we're going to go to the floor. I want you to use your mat. So we're going to go down, down, below into a push-up. Now, I am presuming that you're going to need to be on your knees. You may just be like, heck no, I can do this one on my toes. More power to you, guess what? I can't. All right? If you can, I say step up to that challenge. We're going to go down and touch our chest to the ground and come back up. This is 90 seconds, so it's a long time. Buckle up and take your time in the movements. Let's go. So touch the floor and lift. You're trying right now to go at a steady pace. I'm going to show you the side view. The reason that it's so challenging is because of the depth of the movement, right? So tuck your shoulders down, set your form, body straight and flat. And I want you to exhale and inhale with each movement. And see how my whole body, because it's flat, it touches the floor and then lifts back up. The hardest part of this one is, again, watching out for that shoulder creep. Every time your shoulders, your traps, want to take over. So it's a constant, get back down. All right, you just hit 1 minute. That means you have 30 seconds left. If you need to rest and release, I want you to push back into a child's pose. You might see both of us do this because the 90-second overload's pretty tough. Shoulders down, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Maybe you did the whole thing on your knees. Maybe you did half knees, half toes. The important part of this one was engagement, full chest, belly down. Now Nikki's going to go back into that hamstring. 45 seconds per side. Thank you. All right, get low if you're going to go on the wall. Otherwise, get your chair ready. Set. Let's go. 45 seconds doesn't seem like a long time until you start doing the movement, right? Couple things to keep in mind. Keep your hips square and parallel to the floor. So important. If you have your foot on that chair, I want you to keep on top of it, not your foot resting on the edge of the chair. It requires a little bit more muscle engagement to do that. And as they step up, nice work, man. If you're doing that wall sit, I want you lower. I want you to drop those buns, and so you really feel that heat and you push through. 10 seconds left in that hamstring. That's it. 3, 2, switch legs. Stay in that wall sit. Let's go. If you stood up in that wall sit, you can, but I ask that you always try to step up to the challenge. So maybe it meant you lift it up like 3 inches. That's fine, you're still with me. You gotta take those challenges as they come. Say, I got this. Oh, it hurts. Because that's gonna prove something to yourself. And you say, I can do it, and you believe in yourself. You gotta get after that, because that's the key to making progress every single day. Nice job. You guys have 15 seconds left. Get it. Come on. That's it. Push through. Get low in that wall sit, because you have 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Nice job. Up leg, switch it off. Maybe you are working out with a partner today. That's fun. All right, get low. All set. And let's go. Now, one more option. You can take a hand weight and load it at your hips to add even more to that hamstring lift. I don't want you to do that though unless you feel like you have a lot of control, right? Control is not this, because that's just momentum in my elbows. Control is lift and lower. And I'm just not straightening my legs. I feel like I'm gonna kick Mickey right in the face. But you can straighten your legs. I feel like you have a chair going on. Final 10 seconds, and that chair is not gonna take any offense to a little poke. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Ready, let's go. Stay low on that wall sit. Do you notice that maybe one leg has a little bit stronger hamstring than the other? If you feel that, there might be some unbalance in your hip. So if you happen to have a foam roller at home, or even a rolled up yoga mat, I want you to roll out at the hips. If you've never done foam rolling before, I want you to talk to your coach and ask for some tips or hints. Or you can email me and say, I'd like some links for some foam rolling. I'm so happy to provide you with that. You're almost there. Coming up on your final 10 seconds here. Drive those hips. Come on. Push through right when it gets hard. You can do this. Stay low on your wall sit if that's what you're doing. 3, 2, and done. Woo! Hello. Now we go into those push-ups. Remember, we're doing 90 seconds. And at any time if you need to rest, take a rest, extend, stretch those shoulders. If you can, grit your teeth and go. Let's do it. Your breathing technique right now is critical. You want to inhale and exhale, whichever part you find harder, that's where I want you to exhale. Because that's where we tend to hold our breath when it's hard. So I want to challenge you to breathe through that. A couple things I want you to think about right now. Neck neutrality. So you don't want to tuck your head and look down at the floor. And you don't want to look up at the screen at me. You look once and then you set it and push through. I'm going to walk you through the timing so you don't have to worry about that. Remember, you can rest when you need to. Get in your zone. You got your jams there, turn them up. You're in that last little bit and you can do it. Nice job, Mickey. Nice job at home. Come on. Almost there. Rest when you need to. Release it. Go back in. Try to touch the ground. Full body down. Full body lift. Final 10 seconds. Great. Come on. 4, You can. 3, push through. 2, and push back. Really nice hand in your core there. Well played. We're gonna do a little bit more work in your back. So I have you slowly stand up. Roll out those shoulders. That sort of release should feel really good when you're opening up at the chest and then allowing the drop down. It's all part of a puzzle that's very important for your success. So we're going to do a row. I just want you to use one weight. Because how we're going to do this row is a little different. We're going to switch hands, switch legs. So you start with the weight on the floor. And I'll show you this from the side. So you're going to do a row, set down, switch. Set down, quick switch. And let's go. Ready? Let's do it. Row hand to the hip. Quick switch. Hand to the hip. All you're trying to do is get your foot on the other side of the hand weight. You can step through. Your hand comes up towards your hip, not your ribs. Right? Remember, I want you to pull back to disengage those traps. You want to do as quick of a switch as you can. It's going to increase that heart rate a little bit, and it's going to challenge you. I'm going to go straight on just like Nikki's right now, because you want to keep that plane. That's it, over halfway. Gentle control. The heavier the weight you have right now, the harder it's going to be to gently set it down. You do what you can. If today's a challenge day for you and you stepped up, slow down. Nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, I always prefer a slow down to a speed up. Switch it. Come on. It's the last thing you do today. Just want to make it count. 30 seconds left. Come on. Core tight. Level 1, you know you supported the thigh. Pulling back to the hip. 10 seconds. Come on, Dave. Dig it up now. All that energy, all the focus. 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay. Good job. On strength days, you won't necessarily feel that cardiovascular fatigue. You should feel muscle fatigue. And again, if you don't, you got to challenge yourself with heavier hand weights. We're going to work a little bit of core in our pull down. As usual, per usual. Most people really love to do ab work. Truth is, if you hold excellent posture throughout all your lifts, you're doing ab work the entire time. So the more you put intention behind that, the better. We're going to go into a plank. Sorry, Nikki just got the super awesome yoga pose going. All right, we're going to do a little rainbow plank with our breathing. So go down onto your elbows. Extend onto your toes. Keep your body as flat as you can. And then you're going to turn your hips down, back to center, down, back to center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, touch the hip down. Exhale, come back to center. Go slow. You're doing like a little kind of rainbow movement with those hips. In the perfect world here, you get that hip touch all the way down to the floor. But if you're just not there yet, that's okay. Because you need to go at your pace and do what's right for you. 10 seconds left. That's it. Push through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back. So grab that edge of your mat. And sit back, full release. Look down to the ground. Allow your shoulders to stretch. And slowly come back up. All right, I'm going to have you stay in this position and allow your belly to just hang down and let your whole body release. Head's hanging down, belly's hanging down. Everything's relaxed, shoulders relaxed. And now tuck your chin in, push your spine to the ceiling. Round out everything. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Now let your belly down. I want you to lift your chin up and look straight ahead. I'm going to square out with you now. Back to the tuck. And let it go. I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger now, okay? I want you to push into a down dog. Okay, so lift the hips up off the floor. Try to close the gap between your chest and your thighs. And then slowly come forward into a plank. Allow your hips to come down to the floor. And lift your chest and lift your chin. Stretch through the core torso and slowly get back into that down dog. Try to get those heels down. If you can, just pedal one at a time. Move into the plank. And allow the hips to slowly drop, lifting through the chest. Lift your chin. Try to increase the distance between your hips and your ribs. And slowly lower your body to the floor. All right. We have 1 minute. I want you to close your eyes right now. This is just a little meditative moment. You can cross your hands and put your chin. Cross your forearms, whatever is comfortable, but you're laying on the ground. And it's a moment of reflection. So first I want you to think about everything that went really well, that you did really well for your health this week. What really great choices you made. And I want you to think of some choices that weren't so great. Don't fixate on them. Let yourself off the hook. Be like, next time I'm going to do better. Just be aware that they're there. And those could be challenges for you. Continue to breathe and think of you. Next, I want you to think about something that you just absolutely love about yourself. Whether it's your fantastic calves, or how kind and thoughtful you are, your big heart. Think about that. Think about ways that you can use that, whatever it is that you love, to extend that to other people. If it's your calves, well, I don't know. Maybe you motivate someone with your calves, I don't know. But if you can think about what's internal, what's important, what's deeper than the skin, that's what's important. That's your trumi. So have a great day. Awesome job with your workout. If you want to just hang out there, breathe, take a moment for yourself, please do. Can't wait to see you next time.